All right, guys, we're back here at USA International Speedway in the Street Stock Division now. This is a fixed setup race, no cautions, and we're usually, for the last 4 weeks in a row, we've practiced first in this race.
23.6, Mark, are you kidding me?
Look.
I am not kidding you. Hey, move your brake bias up to, I'm going to give you something to go by here. Go to a 67.25. Okay, that'll keep it from sliding so much when you're getting on the brakes and the turns. And then you just got to wait on it to hook up before you get on the gas. You got to wait forever, it seems like. We'll go ahead and qualify here.
Dang, I didn't realize you put it up that much.
Yeah. Anytime it slides like that when you're getting on the brakes, you just go ahead and move that brake bias up. And if you're in the B car, you might as well automatically go ahead and put it down about 3 clicks.
Up, or you meant down, right?
Put it up in this car here to 67. All right, let's go ahead so we can get a decent qualifying run in here. We might have screwed that up just a little bit. It's hard to say. I know I screwed that up some. We're going to come out with it with a decent lap, though, I think. I don't know if we'll be able to do the same thing with this one or not. I think this lap's going to be a bit slower. What's up, Cat Winner? We're going to try, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a little bit slower. Yeah, it's going to be slower. Dang, man. I wanted just a little bit more and we would have came out pretty good.
Checker flag, bud right here. No pressure.
Yeah, keep in mind, Randy, that's what works for me, man. It might not work as good for you. Oh, Aaron out-qualified us. Holy crap.
Nope, it saved me 2/10, so it works.
Awesome, man. Glad to help. Look at old Aaron up here in second place.
Hell yeah. I got loose coming out of Archie.
Well, would you look at that?
Jack's crazy.
I don't see an Aaron in here.
What's up, Zane? I don't think I've seen you in here before, have I? I believe you're new.
Hey, Ron.
At least in the chat, anyway.
Driver here. I'm not really sure. He seems pretty fast.
Glad to have you, man. Am I reading the comments? I am reading the comments.
Yeah, me.
I don't know why. I see that you guys are seeing comments that are like from last race, and I don't know why that's doing that. I will have to fix that real fast if I can. I got to work on this stupid.
I said that actually.
This stupid
freaking
chat thing, because it's all kinds of screwed up. There you go. Maybe that'll show up for you guys. I don't know. I don't know either.
Yeah, I'm gonna be terrible here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be terrible.
Well, I mean, the only advice I can give you, man, is just don't burn the tires up on it. Just take it easy, man, and you know, let the cards fall where they will. I have a feeling I'll probably be kind of bad too. I'll burn the tires up in these cars really bad. Yeah, it looks like the chat's not working at all now, so we might just have to deal with that.
Well, maybe if they turn better.
Oh, cool, Zane. Well, I'm glad you joined the chat, man, and I hope you can hear me all right. Yeah, it's just because it's so hot. This setup kind of is kind of garbage. You're never revealing your face. I might do a face. I know what you're getting at, Hydro. I do, and I might do a face reveal at some point. Trust me, I am nothing to look at. just look like an average, typical 34-year-old fella that plays video games. Except, you know, I might be a little better looking than most of them.
How many drivers do we have today?
But no. But yeah, Zane, thanks for joining, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the crash videos, man. I love doing them. I actually started those originally, kind of just for myself. But
as long as everybody's patient, it should be pretty good.
But people started watching them, and I mean, basically now I do them for you guys. So it's fun.
I'll be in the back.
Good. I'm glad you hear me.
That was funny, Jeremy.
All right, so 23 minutes here, or 23 seconds here, and we're going to go ahead and start this race. Qualified third with a 23.543, about 3/10 off the pace. Lou is freaking fast. Lou actually works for iRacing now, so doing setups and stuff like that. So yeah, he's fast. No matter where he's at, he's fast. Have you really, Hydro? That's awesome, man. That's a pretty long time
This
ago.
is so awesome.
I don't see how people, some of these guys who do crash videos, they get,
how
there goes
did
the
you go
chat,
that
man, it
fast?
just all of a sudden, everything come in at once.
Right.
All these guys get, like 10, 15,000 subs for doing crash videos, and for whatever reason, I only get about 30 or 40
like
a
that.
month. It's, seems to go a lot
Guys, good luck.
slower.
First start will be on. Well, it's the only start. It's going to be
Seems
on
to go a
green,
lot
guys.
slower than other people's for some reason, but I'm cool with it. As long as you guys are enjoying it,
And
that's
then
all
we
that
are
matters
having
to
cautions
me.
in the late models. Right?
Just started working at Ollie's, and for the grand
Late models
opening,
there will
Casey
be
Kane is
cautions,
going to be
yes.
there autographing. Oh, cool, man. That's
50
awesome.
laps.
I love Ollie's. Ollie's is
I don't even know what the temperatures
I
were.
like
though.
going there and buying
I
I
books.
didn't look at them.
They got some really cool books, and they're pretty cheap.
It was
for the
like
most part.
66 for the late model race.
All right,
It'll be
we're going to
fast.
keep the setup we got. You know what I need, Hydro? I don't know if you've ever played NASCAR 98 or 99
Been running
or
hot
trail
over
games.
here
I know
all
you're
week.
probably, you may not even have been born then. I'm not sure.
I need that grip loop.
They had a paintball gun you could get on them cars, and you could shoot the guys in front of you with a paintball, so you could spin them out. It was fun, especially at like Daytona and Talladega. YouTube
I have
that.
qualified.
Was
Mark
it 03?
Nixon. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this setup, man. Something about this setup, I don't really, can't really get the hang of it. I'm getting better, but
And yet,
I will not on
both
this game
qualified
though.
in third.
Only reason because
Yeah, be quiet, Mark. Jeez.
Good luck, everybody.
only reason because the way iRacing works is if you wreck somebody intentionally and they deem it
Yeah, good luck,
intentional, they
guys.
can suspend your
yeah, they
account, and
definitely did change
it costs you
something because they don't feel right at all.
about $100 a year
Sloppy.
for the subscription.
Best I
And if they
can
suspend your
describe it.
account, you don't get that money back, you know. So no,
I'll be
I don't.
honest, I think
I
it's
try to
getting
race
better.
fair. I don't mind
know.
bumping someone, but I don't want to intentionally wreck anybody. So
All right, bud. What?
I have
Steering
wrecked somebody to win
feels
before,
like
but
mush,
it
and
wasn't
the
on
braking
purpose.
feels like mush. I don't know. It's really weird.
So yeah, it's a really strange feeling for sure. You got to get on the
Wheels felt really strange for me.
I got to get on the brakes a lot harder than I have been the last few weeks. All right. Yeah, that's how they just keep it that
Good
way,
luck,
you know.
Mark. You're Mark.
That way people don't wreck each other constantly. So
All
they have a
right, good luck,
safety
guys.
rating and all that.
Remember on-
I have a video that I made about 3.5 years ago
Lot of
explaining how
cars on the
iRacing
track.
works, and it's pretty much the same. You can go back and find that. It's a long time
All right,
ago,
bring
so
cars in, little way to
you
the
might
park
can find it. I
here.
got like 720 some
When's your
videos, and 500 of them are probably iRacing. All right, here we go.
Bring on your aim, come on. By himself there. Good job. Clear. Good corner.
All right, right behind Lou here. I don't mind bumping Lou a little bit because Lou did wreck us last week.
Oh man, Jeremy, did you see that?
I saw somebody get into the wall.
We've got to try to get
Missed a gear.
a hang of this car here.
Still one back, pulling him. Still two back now. There you go. Good corner.
Thank you, Chad Canals. I appreciate the kind words, sir.
Aaron missed like all the
Thanks,
gears.
Hydro.
Oh yeah, this thing, you're not wrong. This thing feels loose.
Yeah, I'm not loose. It just feels like mush.
Yeah, the wheel is really, really soft right now.
Like sloppy.
So if Lou will keep pushing up like that, we might have a chance to get a run on him here.
Not sure
It's
I've
hard to
ever heard
say,
a race
man,
car
because Lou is
described
so
as mush.
fast.
Mashed potatoes.
There we go. We got a little run on him there.
Okay,
Little
how
run
did
up to
I
the wall,
go
too. Holy
from
cow, that was
8 to
close.
14?
Get good, Jack.
Look at this.
Called starting on the outside.
Right behind him here. Are we going to be able to get underneath him? And we can really get on the throttle super hard. Take a look to the inside. I think if we could get underneath him out of turn 4, we'd probably be able to pass him. Went in a bit too hard that time. I don't know what you said, Hydro. You're talking about your trash internet. I have the, I'm streaming at like 7,000 bits per second.
Sorry guys, I got loose.
And it may be causing some buffering. If it does, I do apologize. You guys just let me know, and I will look at this chat when I'm done. And if it gets too bad, then I'll
Heads up, one in
get
the
it
grass,
back a little
one.
bit. Take it back down to like a 6,000 or something. There we go. Give him a little bump there. What's this guy doing in the grass?
Jeremy, are you related to Lee?
I'm pretty content just kind of riding behind him right now, honestly, but I feel like if we could get in front of him, we might pull away a little bit, and gosh, I hate waiting, you know.
Yo, big wreck one, big wreck one.
Leaders are coming around the back stretch.
Oh, Lou, sorry. Wow, Lou, sorry, man. I did not mean to get into you that hard.
No, don't worry about it, man. That's short track racing, brother. After what I did to you last week, I figured you'd come much later.
Yeah, that was an
And
accident.
don't forget
there.
last week, Mark.
Nah, man, I'd never wreck someone intentionally.
Unlike Lou.
Exactly.
Easy, Silvestri.
Ouch.
Well, we're definitely faster than Lou, but can we get around him? That's the only thing. Lou, you're crossing it up pretty good getting in there, man. Better be careful.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened right there.
Go, buddy. Last car right there in front of you. Door.
Like, I
There you
didn't feel
go,
like I
you're
did
clear. Good
anything
job, buddy.
different on
Move
my
it to the next
end.
one.
Try to talk a little junk to him here, get him a little nervous.
Appreciate it, Lee.
Car's starting to feel like it's going to get a little loose in the back.
Breaking point, though.
Just a little bit.
Oh, Lord.
Come on, Nick.
We could really. Oh, look, oh, do we have a
Thanks,
run?
Jack.
Oh man, we almost had a run.
Did Davey wreck, guys?
He hit the wall on lap 1.
That's kind of funny, though.
Yeah, he was a dude that took the wall down on the exit of 1.
Oh, yeah, that caused, like, 3 rows of 3 wide.
I mean, we are just right behind him, but we just cannot seem to get a run on him. I'm afraid to go down too low, or too much lower. See if we can get him to go high here. He's gonna give us the bottom. No, he's not. Oh, we got loose.
I think you gave him a speed boost there, Mark.
Yeah, that was intentional. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to bump and run, man, that's for sure. Because that's why I love short track racing.
Oh yeah, me neither, man.
Especially from somebody that can pull it off and does it right, not wrecking out for people trying to do it.
Oh, don't put me on too high of a pedestal.
Thank you.
Like, man, if we could just get beside of him, we'd be okay. Because he's pushing up. We seem to be handling a lot better than him. That definitely isn't working. We're starting to get loose coming off turn 2, which is going to hurt us.
Go ahead, Evan.
I don't know if we can, don't know if we can switch up to a higher line or not to try to combat that problem.
Alright, halfway through, let's see if my tire saving paid off.
You've been saving tires?
Yeah, haven't you?
No.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you were doing up there.
Mark, that means you gotta take him out now.
I'll never catch him now. Because I'm slipping and sliding everywhere.
Same here, man.
The only chance I have is if one of these lap cars slow him way down, which is not likely to happen.
Not going full throttle right on exit. Try to ease into it, not snap into it.
Well, I learned something today. Car's starting to slide a little bit too. We're going to put a little bit of front brake bias in this thing. About 2 clicks. See if that helps that problem any. I don't know if it will or not. Now when you're normally racing street stocks, you can kind of move your line up a little bit. Sometimes it's a little faster, but I don't know if we'll be able to do that in this with this setup or not.
I have south door, no
On that
room
page,
to here. Clear by one, clear by one.
I have no clue what he just said.
Just a heads up, Don, I'm real loose.
Now, I will say for the late model race, we do have cautions turned on. So it's probably going to be a wreck fest. I hope not. I mean, we're hoping that people will kind of get used to racing side by side and not wrecking each other.
Thank you.
But as of right now, probably won't be the case in the next race. Yeah, it's gonna be the same track. I know, Hydro. It's fine, man. This is how we do the league racing.
I remember these started getting loose at the
You know, can't always be extremely exciting, especially whenever you get a guy that's running away with it like
we
this.
did this race in the day.
The temperature is a little bit warmer.
What
than
we're
it
hoping
has
will
been.
happen
It's
is
almost 80.
Lou or somebody will wreck in front of him. He'll get caught up in it. And we're starting to slide, getting into the corner
Matter of
now.
fact, right now, I guarantee you the track's well over 80 degrees with this many cars on it, no cautions.
Dial a little bit more. Front brake into her. The only bad thing about doing that is it's going to tighten up the center. It don't slide as much on entry, but it tightens up the center. Oh, well, it slid that time, didn't it?
If you guys are racing for position, don't get out of my way. It's, you know, it's my job to get around you safe.
Yes, by all means, hold him up.
Mike.
Yeah, hold Mark up.
Go, buddy. Lap car right there in front of you. 10 to go. Door. Pulling him. He's still there, though. All clear. All clear.
Appreciate him backing out of
Did Aaron
it.
get DC'd again?
No, my fault. My fault.
He's back there waiting on us to wreck out.
Outside, good job.
Man,
Still
Jeff, that
gonna
was
be
a
there,
lot of fun.
door.
Sorry I ruined it there.
One outside.
I'll let you back in front, 23.
All clear, no run.
Alright, so we got less than 10 laps to go here. It's been a pretty good race. I mean, I can't say that it's been a lot better than it would have been probably.
Go, buddy. Lap car.
Hydro, thanks, buddy. It's been a lot better than it would have been had we done like an inverted finish, I think. But
by himself. Bumper clear by half.
because if we had done an inverted
I just
start,
took myself out along with fucking Jeff Mills.
if we had done an inverted start, probably would have got caught up in somebody's wreck.
And I thought I had him cleared, and I did not.
That sucks.
I think
Go,
he's
buddy.
alright
Lap
though.
car right there in front of you.
Thanks to both of you.
Alright, we got the super secret Discord here. Who wants to take out Lou for me?
Oops, sorry about that, Randy.
Nope, you didn't do anything wrong. I intentionally get by. I don't want to fight right now.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I rage sometimes. There has been some times I have really raged. Dude, there was this one time on a road course when I was just learning how to race road.
I smell kitty cat.
I was running in like second or third place, chasing down the leaders. I remember like it was yesterday. Running the MX-5
Still
Cup.
there, barely at your bumper still.
And
clear. Great job. 5 to go.
And this guy just like drove into a corner and nailed me, right? And I was so mad. After the race was over, I didn't even brake. I just hit him so hard it knocked him clear out of the track. After the start and finish line, it was after the race. And he was like,
Shit, 15, I'm getting.
he was like, "Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to hit you, you know." And we were all rookies. We were all new, you know. I thought he done it on purpose, and he might have. I don't know. I was like, dude, I can't believe, you know, he hit me. You know, lost off in second place. He's like, man, he's like, you got to calm down. He's like, you can't be doing this on iRacing. This stuff's going to happen a lot. And he was right. It happens all the time. It doesn't happen as much when you get on up into the higher ranked races. Everybody tends to drive a little better.
What happened, brother?
But
Go, buddy.
oh,
Lap
dude,
car
I was
right there in
so
front of you.
pissed, so pissed. And I've hit a lot of people in the back end and had them cuss me out, you know. But usually what I'll do is if I hit somebody in the back end and wreck them, most of the time I'll try to send them like an email afterwards and tell them I'm sorry, you know, that I didn't mean to get into them. Sometimes they'll send a message back and say, hey, dude, it's okay, it's just racing. And then
So where
I
are you
have had them
currently,
send a
Gabriel?
message back that it's just F you, you know. so
2
but
to
yeah.
go right here. 2 to
Anyway.
go at the line.
Surprised Gabriel's not up there. He's usually pretty fast. Oh, somebody's wrecking. Old Jack Stoneman. Where? Oh, Cat's up here in third. Nice run for him. Looks like we're going to take home a second place. I think we got like one lap to go, I think. Something like that. Yeah, 1 lap to go.
Well, there's your oh god joke of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
White flag this time right here. White flag.
That guy's a trip. Are you serious? You know that guy?
Damn, that was a good race in front, yo.
You say there's a friend of yours, or the Jack Stoneman's a friend of yours?
Yes.
I'll take a third place in this. Are you kidding me?
All right. Well, second place. That's not bad. We'll take
I'm
that.
sorry, Aaron. I thought you were 51, and I let him by.
Checker flag, bud, right here. No pressure.
Well, nice win, King.
Okay, guys, 2 guys at the car.
I was about to be a top 10 until I got loose
No
off
doubt
turn
it's a
2.
good car, but we got something to work on.
And
Good race, Rick. That was fun.
nice podium, Cat.
Great racing back.
All right, let's go ahead and get our
Good racing,
our
dog.
photos
That was fun.
made here.
There it goes.
All right. So let him
That
pull
was
up.
a really good race,
Look and
guys.
see what you guys have been talking about this whole
You had
time.
such a better short run car than I did, Mark. You were fast in the beginning.
Saturday, yeah, I know Saturday I got to work, man. Saturday
I-
sucks. Sorry, I'm just
did-
reading like y'all's comments from way back when. Go Danica.
I finished on the lead lap. It's a
Danica's not in
victory.
this race. I don't
By the
think.
way, Trevor, steaming
let's
up.
see.
Hey, drunk mercenary, stay on the track.
Copy that. Yep. Second is definitely better than. Oh, jeez. God, now I was going to use this chassis next
See
week.
you there, buddy. Let me know how you are. You okay?
Tony Stewart pooped his pants at a road course. Did he really? Is that a fact, Zane? That's the first I've heard about that one. It wouldn't surprise me though. I remember Jeff Gordon had an interview one time, and they were asking him what he'd done if he had to go to the bathroom, and he just looked at me. He's like, "Well," he's like, "You just gotta go." He's like, "Whatever it is." I remember David Reagan, I think it was. No, not David Reagan. David Ruderman was puking all in his car one time. Like they had the mic point, you know, they had that cam or whatever pointed at him while they're racing. He was sick, and he was just throwing up in his helmet, and it was just like flowing out from underneath his helmet. It was so nasty looking. All right, yeah, we didn't win. So, all right, let's go back real fast, see if we can find, see if we can see who is this? Is this Randy that's hitting us? Randy, come on, Randy. What did I ever do to you, Randy? Go back and see what we see
Band
here.
Street stocks. I am so garbage on those.
I could try to help you out, maybe help you get a little faster. It's I don't know. I can try. I don't know if I can or not. We'll go back and look and see what we.
Sometimes you're just bad at something, and street stocks and me don't mesh well.
Yeah, it definitely takes a completely different driving style. I mean, you drive it completely different than anything else. I was trying to think of something that actually drove kind of close to it, but I don't really know, to be honest with you.
Yeah, everything I drive has a lot more grip.
Yeah, it's real clunky feeling, you know. It's real like just lazy, and I don't know. It's like the if the cars were like a bunch of kids, it's the one that's not all there, you know. All right, let's go
Yeah, they got
back
it, like,
here to
the steering on it's real sloppy too right now.
yeah, and this setup don't help at all. Go to the beginning of the race here. Hopefully this works this time.
Oh, Jeremy left our chat. What?
Let's see what happens. Okay, number 28 car. So far it's working good. Oh, I didn't know that, Zane. That's interesting. That's a trivia question I can use sometime. Watkins Glen. Oh. Alright, so it's 28 cars. I think this is this that guy, David? Yeah, it is Davey Lamont. This is a guy that causes problems a lot for some reason. I don't know why. Got him running too wide back here in the back. So the 97 car, I believe it is. Is he going to run to the back of the 95? He does. Just barely bumps him. Not no huge big deal. 15 car here is probably going to brush the wall coming off the turn. He does. Oh, he's going to lose it. Oh, the 420 car gets into him. He flips him over to the front. Things are happening so fast I can't even call it. And he's just rolling. Who is this? He sat down there for a long time. Lee Root. He sat down there for a long time. That is a pretty cool paint job, isn't it? Here we come off the, oh, you're not going to get to see it. We'll come by here in just a minute, right about, there
Mark,
we go.
you might be close to winning this whole thing, right?
As of right now, I'm leading the Legends, and I'm probably like 3rd or 4th in Street, because I had a couple really bad finishes. In late models, I'm like 8th.
Dang, I should have stuck with it. I actually had more points than you in week 1 in the Legends. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I finished right behind you. Got the Hard Charger Award.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, you can't miss a race. I wish they had like a one race where you could miss and it'd be all right. Big wreck. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? We've got, what lap is this? We got to revisit it. Lap 10. Holy cow. We'll revisit it. Remember that. Lap 10, big wreck, turn 1. That guy went straight up in the air. Oh, jeez. 15 cars. Going to get hit by the 51, maybe? Nope, just goes in way too hot. Way too hot. 97 car. He did get rocket launched. I mean, he just went straight up in the air.
Hold on, I gotta change my setup for sure.
Lap 10, turn 1. All right. Let's see. Yeah, 74 car. That's a pretty paint job. I think that's an old Bobby Allison paint job there. Number 4 and the number 24. 24 is getting loose. I don't even think there's any contact. He just went around. 19's
the track
completely
is
sideways.
66 degrees.
That must be the end of the race right there. All right, so let's go to lap 10. Yep, that's lap 40. Go back here to lap 10, and we're going to check this out, this big wreck out here in turn 1, because that was nuts. And I don't know who that was that ended up getting involved in that. Was this guy in it? I feel like this guy was in it, because he's in pretty much everything. Yep, he's the guy that went flying. Okay, we're going to watch this from from the cockpit. This is what we're going to do. All right, here we go, guys. You like golf? What's up, Dale Jr. fan? Here he goes, Dale. Watch this. Here he goes. Oh, straight up in the air. Over the fence, out of the park. Home run. He knocked it out of there. That was crazy. Let's go. Let's see it from TV. Let's see it from TV1, TV2. Actually, TV3. That'll be the furthest away, I think. He just wrecked a guy on the front stretch, man. And here he goes. Oh, look at that. God, look at that wreck. It's like half the field in that wreck. Jeez, that was nuts. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. What's up, Jack? Jack, where'd you place in that race? I didn't even look to see. Where are you at here? I think you did run in this, didn't you? Would you be? You're Jack Stoneman, right? So you got 14th place. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. So yeah, this was a fun race. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna same thing as last time. We're gonna kind of cut it off for a second, just briefly, and then I'll be back with the late model race, which I'm not as good at running, but we'll give it our best shot. We almost wreck every single time. So yeah. Zane, I don't know what you mean there, man. What's the squeagle? I don't know what squeagle is. Sorry. I assume you mean when's the next one. There's gonna be another one in probably about 15 minutes. I think they've already got the practice session up, and I'll jump in here right before qualifying, I think. So, all right, guys. I will be back in just a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in a bit.